Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy my first game of this morning, and I am actually using the new settings, but they have been out in a very long time. It's quite a while since I think the new season has rolled out, or since chapter 2 has come out as well. I'm pretty sure they have, and we are going to be doing sort of a live gameplay with it, sort of, not really. We're going to be going into creative. I'm going to be showing you my settings and what the best settings I think is for me, for the best settings for casual players as well. So in this video we will be talking about like what I think is best and what I think it isn't best, and I have actually updated my settings. Obviously I've converted over to the new settings. As you guys know, we did actually do a video recently saying goodbye to the legacy settings. Now the reason being why it got taken out was just because of the aim assist was just so overpowered if you were on console, like I am as well. I'm on Xbox One. I've always been on Xbox One, and if you have a scuff controller it's even more overpowered because you don't have to take your hands off as much and stuff, and you can set some settings to certain settings, if that makes sense, in this video. But before we do that, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop and you want to support a creator as well, mine will be on the screen in this video as always in my videos. Remember, if you buy anything I do actually get paid for, so that is a hashtag ad as well, so do remember that. Honestly, even if you have my name in the you know items shop or item store, that would really mean a lot. Just send me proof on Instagram and I will shout you out. I've done quite a few. Even Taro has used my own code, so once again thank you for everyone and anyone using my own code in Fortnite. Now let's just get into the actual setting videos, because I feel like this is going to be a bit longer video than usual. I know I usually do 10 minutes, but it might be a bit over that just because we're going to go fully in depth of our settings. Okay, so let's just go over to our settings, and as you can see, the video settings, I might as well go through every single thing. My video settings, the brightness is actually on 100%. I think that's the default. You can go higher for some reason. I don't know who would, and I don't know why you would as well, but you can use interact face contrast. I believe that's like how like crispier it looks or something like that. I do it in my thumbnails, but I'm not too sure what it looks like in this. Never used it. It's always been on 1 times as well. Colorblind mode, that is obviously if you are colorblind. Some people still use it. I think it just makes it a bit better as well. Colorblind strength, you can actually have it as like powerful as you want, which is really cool. My safe zone, I don't really know what that does. I've never actually set that, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Motion blur, I actually have that off. Apparently on console it drops the frame rate really bad, so that's why I've never personally actually used it in my whole life of when it's actually been available. Show FPS, I mean, I've always got that on, so that's like the first page done. Now the second page, obviously language is obviously I'm from United Kingdom, and the matchmaking region I'm just on Europe, which is the default one. And then we go over to our movement. Toggle sprint I have on, which is set sprint to be on/off, toggle or hold to sprint. When on, sprint is set to, and off and on toggle on with 1 press. I don't really know what that does, to be honest with you. I've never really used it. I probably never ever will use it. Sprint by default on. I don't really know what that means. Oh, okay. I don't really know, to be honest with you, what that means. Sprint cancel reloading off, and auto open doors off. Some people do have it on. I don't know why you would have it on. I would find it really annoying, especially if you're trying to like win. Say if you're trying to camp and you accidentally open the door, and that is why. So maybe if you lose, I would highly recommend having that off. Moving on to combat, and I have hold to swap, which is on. Now if you're on Xbox and you press you hold X on it, and then it will just swap it automatically. Sometimes it does glitch for me. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but sometimes it does glitch. Toggle targeting I have off. Marker danger when targeting on. I believe that's when like you scan someone and then you see like the little like icon of the person, and that's when they show you it's there as well. Auto pick up weapons I have off, and I do know most people do have it on. Auto sort consumables to the right, which is obviously like minis, bandages, no, not bandage bazooka, all of like the small ones, like explosive weapons as well. Now we are going on to our building, and as you can see, reset building choice, which is on, and that says turns reset building choice on /off when switching to build mode will always bring up the first build piece when off the game. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. Turbo building, you guys know what that is. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the update day, once Fortnite actually, you know, they took this out and it was very, very annoying. I made a video about that as well. And confirm edit on release. Now, I have had this off for a while because Taro actually told me to turn it on, and I had it on and I didn't like it, because I will explain in a minute, like later after this settings bit. I did not like it, and I've kind of started to like it, and you probably saw it in the video gameplay as well. So contextual tips, I think that's like show helps for new players. I have that off because it was just really, really annoying. Extra game options, introvert view, which is obviously upside down, I have off. Obviously invert airborne's control on. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. I have no idea. And then turbo delete in creative I have on. Tap to search on. That is actually really, really useful if you're on controller as well. And that's it for the game page. Now, I'm not going to bother with the game UI because literally everything's on. Literally, as you can see, I've just showed it. And let's go on to the controller options. This is what we are mainly looking at right now. So controller auto run, I actually have off, and I know, again, most people do have the controller auto run on, but I don't like it for some reason. I've tried it before and I did not like it whatsoever. Build immediately, which is Builder Pro, that's only if you have Builder Pro. I have that on and it will just build immediately, like it literally says. Edit hold time, you can actually go above 100 seconds, but I have it set to 100 seconds. Vibration, I have that off just because I've always found it annoying in actual like game modes and when you're playing as well. My look sensitivity is actually 7, which is fast, and normal is 6, and my aim sensitivity, which is ADS, that is actually set to 7 as well. And building mode sensitivity multiplier, which is obviously the building part, which is 1.4. I will explain why I don't have it all the way to the max. Now, my edit mode sensitivity multiplier, which is obviously the edit mode bit section, and that is 1.2. I did have it on 1.4, but I did not like it, and I will explain why I didn't like it. It was really, really annoying. It was really too fast for me, and I'm a casual player, so I just stuck it on that. Use advanced options, that's obviously the old legacy, you know, thing, which is very, very sad, so that's gone. My move sticks dead zone, these have been set to what they have been for ages and ages and ages. I believe the default is 25 and mine's on 16% as well. Now, obviously, this is my combat control. Well, I mean, I'm a Builder Pro. I don't really know where to go, to be honest with you, but I'm actually on... I don't actually know. Okay, you can see it here anyway. I'm just going to leave it like that for a second. When we are obviously in the creative right now, and as you can see, so the spinning wise of the building, this is kind of similar to my legacy settings. This is why I like it on 1.4, because look, I can still, let's just quickly do some, oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to take some, like, as you can see, look, I'm getting used to it, and like double ramping as well. Like I can fully sort of, I'm still not good at double ramping, but yeah, as you can see about that, I'm not really good at double ramping. Let's just try and edit as well, and as you can see, the edit is slower as well. It's like too slower than what it is as well. I'm just going to put the wall there so it doesn't break. But it did break anyway. But as you can see, the editing, the building side, I'm getting used to it slowly, the building side, but I really think for casual players like us, and as you can see, you can still like 90, once you get used to it, you can literally just flick it so much as well, which is really cool. And the editing is only down by 2 really, and if you know the basics like me, this will be really, really good for you. Honestly, I would highly recommend it. I mean, look at what we're doing right now. This is what I remember 7 months ago, I couldn't be able to double ramp, but as you guys know, I've fully learned like how to do most of the stuff by now, which is like a really cool thing. I accidentally went in there, but you saw about the building. I'm getting used to my settings, but I'm really, really liking my settings. So comment down below right now what settings you are on. Are you on the settings that I want? And you can pause the video, copy it as well, and you may win your next game. So please do let me know what you think about this whole settings video. Like what should I do to change it? Maybe I might do that, and I might listen to you guys as well about the edit thing, about the building. I might adjust it one down below. I did try it on 1.3 and it was just too slow for me, and I tried my sensitivity, like the whole aiming side to it. I tried actually making it, you know, 6, and it was just too slow for me. And with dead zone, I think I need to adjust that again, because I think it doesn't carry over to the old setting, which I've only just realized in this video. Now, I know I said this video is probably a little bit longer, but I actually think it's the same sort of length as well. But if you want to join my Discord server for video recording as well, and join my Discord server in general, like talking to me, you can like try and play with me, because I want to try and set it up so we can all do hide and seek and everything like that. I think that would be really, really cool. So there is a link in the description as well, like the top line of my descriptions as always. I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do let me know what you think about this, and I upload every single day as well, Monday to Sunday, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.